Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Generation Millennium. I'm your visually impaired host, Jeffrey Amandus, and welcome back to my Let's Go Pikachu visually impaired playthrough. Last time we left off, well, I defeated Misty at the Sterling City Gym, and I made some slight progress up the Nugget Bridge. But now, it's time to make my way back up said Nugget Bridge, acting it. To be enter the house. And in case you're wondering, this should be episode number 3, which is evident by the fact that I'm attempting to get 1 gym badge per episode, so 2 episodes in, 2 gym badges, so yeah. And since I defeated all these guys earlier, sweet path, I can just run my way past them and then enter Route 25. At least I'd like to try to run in that direction. There we go. Hey, come on. I really am hoping that they re-release the original Game Boy games onto like the Switch as like Master Collection or something. I really want to replay those classics. Anyways, turning battle here. Excuse me. Diglett. Diglett, dig. Trio. Not very effective on ground size, but I'm high level, that shouldn't matter. Oh, only 1 Pokemon? Easy money and more Pokeballs, thank you. Trying to make my way through, so I'm gonna probably accidentally run into a couple trainers here and there. Even though I could probably technically skip them all. Ooh, Ekans. Overkill, as they would say in Final Fantasy X. Like, one thing they should do is actually show you like the full amount of damage that you deal to these opponents, because I am really curious just how much damage sometimes I do to these guys. Like, it's definitely bound to be more than how much HP they have. Did you just quick attack me? How rude! Oh, good thing I'm not doing a no damage run, otherwise I had to reset right here. Let's see here. Just making my way to the east, to Bill's cottage. Because we need to save him. Like, I mean, there's all these trainers standing around him. I'm just curious that he hasn't, like, cried for help from any of these people out here. Like, there's so many people just sitting out here doing nothing except waiting for these random people to battle them. So why don't you just call these guys to help you out, Bill? Instead, he has to wait for a random kid to just walk into his house. Although, for that matter, like, our rival, we just battled him earlier in the last episode. Like, he came from that direction. He came from Bill's college. So, like, did Bill somehow get himself into that little experiment of his after our rival left or something? Or did our rival just like, walk up into his house, see his Pokedex entries, and then just leave him as he was? Like, if that's the case, then, like, what's wrong with you? Why did you help him out? And I have to battle you, Mr. Magikarp person. Why? It's like, he was like, hey, do you have a fishing rod? No, but do you want to battle these 6 Magikarp I just caught? Definitely no. Well, too bad. You have a Krabby. Well, you know what I say to that? Eat rocks. That's 1 crushed crab. Get some level ups here, and defeated. And just like with most routes in the game, there should be a coach trainer over here. Yep. I think this guy, I think he decides to toss, maybe? I'm just defeating him just for the sake of showing. A chop, yes, most definitely a fighting move. And for those of you unaware, Slice Toss is a fighting type move that lets the user deal damage to the opponent equal to their level. Meaning that if you're level 100, the max you can do with the move is 100 damage. Which for the early game is, I mean, if you somehow level 100 is not bad. But overall, it's not exactly the best move out there. Like early game, the better moves would be moves like Dragon Rage or Super Sonic Boom. But here's Bill's cottage. Yeah, trying to enter it. Hello? Yeah, where's the boss door? Oh, there we go. And do we enter into Pikachu's gonna be like, huh? Huh? Pika? Hello. I still miss I really wish we could have seen the expression he had in Pokemon Yellow, because he just like went like all big and like big eyed like ah when Bill comes out of the machine as a human. It's a little disappointing. I don't think they kept that scene here. Anyways, I think it's going to go over to this computer over here. And then Bill, he's going to enter the machine. We initiate his program to separate Bill from this Nidoran that he somehow fused himself into. And it's kind of funny, they're playing this scene to the game quarter music. Nidoran exits from one end and then Bill exits on the other. And I don't think I saw a big like Pikachu in shock. Really wish they kept that part of the scene. But oh well. But for saving him from being a Pokemon forever, Bill gives us the SS Ann ticket, which allows us to board the cruise ship SSN. And that concludes our business here. Now we can head back down to Cerulean City, and because we finished that particular quest, another section of the story has opened up. Like, if we checked the house earlier, there was like a police officer, I think, and also with like a Squirtle blocking the entrance to the house. I don't know, they're like doing some kind of police investigation or something through one of those here. But now that you finished events with Bill, and we have the Cerulean City gym badge, we can now enter that house area. Yep, here we go, cutscene. And there's a Squirtle there, apparently causing some trouble, so that's why the officer is keeping an eye on said Squirtle. And that's actually the gift Squirtle you can actually obtain if you've caught enough Pokemon. But since I'm not really catching many Pokemon at the moment, I'm not going to meet these criteria. And now Pikachu is going to play detective. Like, ooh, this house is a mess. Oh, you spot something? And your detective skills have spotted a rather big hole in the wall. Good job, Pikachu. Yeah, that big hole looks very suspicious, Pikachu. Let's go check it out. Ah, no, do you mean exit? Let's go back in there. And let's exit through this hole in the wall. And we'll find the culprit for doing this. Hello, mister. Although whether this is the same team marker Gret from Nugget Bridge is unknown, but either way, he's suspicious, so we are taking him out. And what do you have, a Nidoran? Or Raticate, my bad. I was thinking, like, my mind was thinking Raticate or Drowsy, but for some reason my mind just jumped to Nidoran for some reason. Quick attack, how rude. Eat poison jab. Anyways, to dig that hole in the wall, he apparently has access to the TM for dig, which he's going to give us once we defeat him. Because he dug his way through the wall or something. I don't know. It's just one of those weird Gen 1 quirks that don't really make much sense. Just roll with it. And after he gives the TM that he apparently stole, he just runs off. And rather than us returning said TM to the proper owner, we are going to run off as well. Oop, no, we go that way. That means Route 9. We can't go that way yet. Now we reach Route 5, I believe this is. And there's some Pokemon you can catch there like Growlithe. And Jigglypuff. In the grass there. But we're going to skip catching any more wild Pokemon for now. And our rival greets us here at the underground passage. For some reason. This wasn't in the original games. Why are you getting closer to me? Oh no! What's happening? Why is the screen going black? Did you really have to go through that whole dramatic sequence just to give us some items? Like, anytime you see someone like that just walking up and the screen goes black, that usually signifies something bad or ominous or something adult related. So, I don't know what Game Freak was thinking by doing that. And what's the point of giving these items here of all places? Like, couldn't you just greet us at... I don't know, maybe they thought kids were stupid and they don't understand how to use the underground passage or something? I don't know. By the way, because there's a southern exit there that leads to Saffron City, but unfortunately the guards are feeling very thirsty for water or something. And because of that, for some reason, because they're thirsty, they don't let people through. I don't know, it's weird. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I was just running back and forth, just trying to see if I can pick up some random items here, because you can find some random items in the underground passages. But it looks like I only found one item, but now we exit Route 5 and we reach Route 6. Which means we are very close by to our next destination, Vermilion City. Which is rather quick because, well, the game gets a bit shorter, kind of, from these points onward. I should be able to take out Lieutenant Surge and make some decent progress in the story. That is, if I skip enough trainers, if I can skip them. Or, well, Pokemon for that matter. Oh, hey, Jigglypuff. Let's see if I can catch you. I'll take it. Are you gonna fly? Maybe not. What? I missed? How? Okay, let me readjust my switch dock. Then throw. There we go. Oh, excellent throw too. Lovely. What? That's the one thing I despise about the Let's Go's RNG. Like, even if you get an excellent throw, like, it's still not guaranteed to catch it. See, this one caught. Like, this, I didn't even get even a good throw that time, and yet this one caught. Like, it's stupid. But it looks like I got enough experience points for these guys to learn some new moves, and nah, I don't want you to relearn anything. Learn anything new. Like, I'm not really use you guys in battle. I'm just keeping you guys in the parties just for the sake of, well, so if I catch anything new, they don't go straight to the party. Oh, no new Pokemon. Oh wow, I actually encountered an Abra? And how funny, I just encountered you in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. And I caught you just as easily. Although, because I didn't get you in a catcher circle, your experience points probably going to be horrendous. 158 could be worse. Then again, it probably is a lot more because I caught you with using 2 Pokeballs. But I'm actually surprised because Abra and Let's Go can be a little annoying to catch because 1, they're a rare spawn at like 5%, and 2, you have to encounter them from behind. Otherwise, they teleport away, and then and when they teleport away, they disappear from the map and they don't reappear. So for shiny hunting, Abra, it can be very stressful. And that Sunlight Turd, was that a Cubone? Or a Charmander? I think it's a Charmander. I can say that's super effective. Sounds like Charmander to me. And as your only Pokemon, I'll take that money in Pokeballs, thank you. And welcome to Vermilion City! And our goal here is to head to the SS Anne ship that we got the ticket for from Bill. Which I think should be down this way. And then this guy here is going to check our inventory and see that we have this SS Anne, and then he's going to welcome us aboard after he checks our inventory, I believe. And yep, here's the big ship. Excuse me, guys. Whew, I don't know why I'm sneezing so much today. And remember the original Better Rival Blue? He's here. What are you going to give us this time? You gave us, Shadow Salts? Oh, those are like full heals. Except they come from, I think, the Unova region? Wait, Shadow City. No, wait, that's, that's from Kalos, I believe. Wait, isn't that Karina City? Yeah, my nose feels a little stuffy. Maybe I am coming down with something. Either way, you don't really need to explore the ship in Let's Go. Like, there are no missable items here, unlike in the original game, so you can just run straight down this route. And then you have your next rival battle. Because for some reason, he is waiting for you in front of the captain's room. Like in the original games, I don't know how your rival, Green/Blue, learns about the fact the captain apparently is the captain of the SS Anne is apparently like a cut master, and he talks to him so he can learn how to cut trees himself and whatnot. Like, I don't know where he learned that from. Like, what, was he just walking around town and people talk about it or something? I mean, I guess that could be the case, but it just seems kind of random. Level up, yay! What do you want to switch that to? Oh, hello, Eevee. Are you ready to get thunder punched? Ah, man, quick attack, how rude. Hasta la vista! Level up some in the wazoo. What do you want to learn? Wait, what? What attack is that? I'm trying to read. No thank you. And now I don't want to switch out. Oddish! I shall poison jab you. Which is going to be neutral because super effective on grass, but not effective on poison, so neutral damage. And rivals defeated. And then he's going to give some exposition about why he's here. He talked to the captain, learned how to cut from said captain, and now it's our turn to learn from said captain. But unlike our rival, who apparently just left the captain here to suffer from seasickness, we are actually going to help the captain by giving a back rub. Da 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 da. And as thanks for helping him overcome his seasickness, he volunteers to teach our partner Pokemon, Pikachu here, how to learn how to cut down trees. And the funny thing about Let's Go is that once you talk to the captain and you learn how to get the cut technique, you essentially lose opportunity to battle any of the trainers on the ship. They just no longer want to battle for some reason. So after that, only thing you can really do is just leave the ship and it shall set sail without us, to never to be seen again. There we go. Please head down the stairs. And I'm not gonna explore the ship because I want to get through this playthrough as quickly as possible. So now we leave the ship, and here's a nice little cutscene of seeing the ship leave. And they play the surfing music here. Pika Pika! Pikachu just waving goodbye to this ship. Nice little cute scene. That's what the point of the game is. There's lots of little cute moments like this. And then we try to head back up to town. And our rival's gonna be like, hey, get over here! You can now access the gym, now you know how to cut. You know how to use cuts, which is still a thing. I mean, game mechanic wise it makes sense, but like lore wise, like Lieutenant Surge, why do you have this impossible to cut down tree in front of your gym that makes trainers makes it hard for trainers to, you know, get to your gym? Like, now that SS and is gone, and the guy who teaches people how to cut down trees, like, so what about your next gym challengers? Are they have to wait for the next SS and to come back so they can learn how to cut down trees too? And how long will that take? But anyways, the only requirement to enter the Vermilion City gym is to cut down that tree for some reason, so we can just enter the gym with no trouble or issues. Once I can, get the move to the, come on. Thank you. So welcome to gym number 3, the electric gym. If you couldn't tell by the aesthetics and the electric powered gates in the back. I'm going to balance these trainers here because they're kind of in my way. And unlike in the original games, these like trash cans you see lying around all over the place in the original games and in Fiber Blade Green, they are random. The goal, the puzzle here is to find 2 trash cans, and they will randomly have items in them. Well, not items, but they'll randomly have switches in them. So you need to keep talking to the trash cans and try to find the switches inside them. You need to find them in sequence. Because when you find the first one, the first electric field gets shut down, then usually how it works is the adjacent trash can, it can be any direction, up, down, left, or right, will have the next switch. If you hit the correct one, then the second barrier will unlock. If you hit the wrong one, then the first switch will, essentially it'll deactivate, and then the switches will relocate themselves somewhere in the gym. You have to do the puzzle all over again. In which, because of that, it can essentially just leave players stuck here for a while, just trying to figure out which the correct combination of trash cans over and over again. It can be rather annoying. So thankfully in Let's Go, they made it easy. That's always the same trash cans. I just need to find where it is first. Should be around here somewhere. Out of my way. I'm on a mission here. It should be around here somewhere. Ah, dang it. I encountered the lost trainer. Oh well, at least now I can definitely do the gym puzzle in peace. And let's see, how long did it take me to get to this part of the story? Trying to look at the recording time. Almost half an hour. Okay, I should be able to get hopefully the rock tunnel before the end of the episode. Ah, there it is. So that's the first switch done. And then the next switch should be down here, I think. Yeah, all you people are making it hard to do the puzzle. Dang it, you're in my way. Dang it, I think I lost track of which switch I was at. Dang it. Okay, screw this. I need to exit the gym so you guys relocate to your original position so I'm not confused. There, now your position should be reset, and now I can actually focus on the puzzle. Let's see. Okay, I think that was barrier 1 down. Wait, did the barrier reset itself? I think this is hard to look at. Okay, technological assistance. Try to help me out here. Let's see. This doesn't really help me much, but... like I'm talking to a person instead of a trash can. I think it is so much harder to control this on a single Joy-Con. Come on, can I... Wait, was I at the wrong area? Okay, here's the electric barriers. Oh, oops, dang it. Yeah, with technological assistance and in handheld mode, I can do this puzzle very quickly, but here... Wait. Okay, so one berry is deactivated. Oh, is that second berry down? Yay, it's down, yay. I finally found the right trash can. Now, Lieutenant says, where are you? There you are. Alright, let's take you down, sir, Mr. Guy who says he fought in a war, and yet we never got any story or backlore on said war, because the only other war I can think of for Pokemon was the war for X and Y, the Kalos region. Or maybe the war that took place in the Lucario and the Mystery of Mew movie. Like, there are a couple of wars in the Pokemon lore, but for Lieutenant Surge, we never quite learned about which war, because we assume it's one for Kanto. We never really learned about any wars for Kanto. And then, after Magneton or Magnemite... You're Ace Pokemon, right? True. Hello, evolving with Pikachu. You're no match for me. Quick attack, how rude. Eat Earthquake. Although one strategy you can use to get through this fight, though, remember that dig TM we got from that Rocket Grunt? Yeah, you can teach it to your partner Pikachu and then just like dig the gym leader here to get through these fights. And he's so shocked that we won that he has that super effective sound. We clap our hands together with our partner, and then we got the gym badge, the Thunder badge. We get the TM for a Thunderbolt, I think, from him. And as additional incentive, he also gives his autograph for some reason. It's like, yeah, I'm so impressed. I'm a war veteran. Yeah, take my autograph while you're at it. It's like, okay. But then again, this is the same guy who apparently decides to make a Cantonian gym in the Alola region, so I don't know. And somehow, after spending all the time inside the gym, this plant just regrows itself. And then, hey, who's this? Is that you, Misty? But anyways, this is when Let's Go really becomes hand-holdy, because apparently some people get confused about what to do at this point. So Misty takes us over to, I believe this is Route 11? But anyways, we're not really going to focus on Route 11 to the east of here. What Misty took us to is Diglett's Tunnel, which we are now going to traverse through. Because we need to traverse here to get our next story objective going. I'm going to do my best to traverse this cave. Thankfully, it's just essentially a straight path up and to the left, just constantly zigzagging. Hopefully, I can avoid a wild Pokemon. If not, I'll just try to catch one. Although if you try to come in here earlier, then right now there'll be two people blocking the path a little earlier on, which means you can't really get very far into the tunnel. But you could still catch Pokemon in the small space you have available. It's just you don't have much space to catch Pokemon. And am I making progress? There's one thing I missed is the fact that I hear like the bumping sound. Okay, just make sure my Giant Point didn't die, because I don't know if I'm making progress here. And hello, Diglett. I'll wait for you to cry before I throw my ball at you. There we go. Good throw. Should be enough to catch. Thank you. Get my second player. Now we'll continue to make our way through the cave. Yeah, I made my way through. And we exit over here. And now we're back on Route 2. Because you're supposed to get... This is how you can get your way back to the early stages of the game, but that's not what we're going to focus on. Instead, we're going to enter this random house over here. Yeah, just abandon us. You're not going to invite us inside? And then, unlike the original games in which you have to like catch a certain number of Pokemon registered to your Pokedex and then talk to one of Professor Oak's aides, instead in this game, you enter this house, and by doing so, this cutscene, you learn, well, Pikachu learns how to light up caves, because the next area of the game, Rock Tunnel, is very dark. And while you could technically traverse it without it, I mean, it's not that hard to see for regular people vision. But for me, I already have a hard enough time seeing in caves, so I kind of need this little assistance. And this is how you traverse the game normally. Now, they're going to take us back to Cerulean City to that one tree over here, to Route 9. Because apparently they thought people wouldn't be able to figure this out in the new game, so they pretty much hold your hand to get to these points of the game. Whereas, if you just explored normally in the original games, then you just remember seeing this cut tree here, and then you remember to just come back in this direction. But now, the game essentially holds your hand to guide you through it. Which I guess is kind of insulting in a way, but at the same time, it is what it is. Hello, Eevee. And then we're going to take you down. Ah, no quick attack? That's surprising. I guess it seems like to me like almost every single early game Pokemon seems to have quick attack on them. Was that Gloom I just heard? At the neutral damage, I'm assuming that is Gloom. Level up, yay. Who leveled up? Pikachu, and you want to learn something, I'm guessing. Oh, you'll learn Thunderbolt. But of course, your most powerful 100% accuracy stab move at level, whatever level you are now, like I'm guessing you're like level 20 something. So the fact Pikachu can learn that move so early on is nice. Ooh, Charmander is ready to evolve. Yay! That means you're level 16. Which also means about 20 more levels before you're ready to evolve the Charizard. And now we enter the essentially what was essentially the biggest nightmare in Twitch Plays Pokemon Red playthrough, because people just keep chucking themselves down these ledges over and over again, just never wanting to make progress, just trying to spread the chaos. And I might end up doing the same thing, although in my case it's completely accidental rather than on purpose, like those people did. But I think I'm going the right direction. Yep, there we go. I know the layout of cancel like the back of my hand is just trying to make my way through it. On dock mode is harder because I can't use my technological assistant on this screen. Hello, Sandshrew. What level are you guys getting to now? You should be close to like level 25 or so, I think, by this point. Or just level 21. So Poison Jab just easily take you guys out, even if it's not very effective. I'm just using this move because I'm trying to save my power points on my other moves. Hello, Eradicate. Guess I'll just punch you. Let's see, how much time do I have? I don't think I'll be able to get through the entirety of Rock Tunnel this episode, but I should be able to get through a good chunk of it. Aw, dang it. I was hoping you wouldn't spot me. But anyways, here on Route 9, if you found like the tall grass, you could find evolutions of older Pokemon in here more frequently now. Like, I think you find Raticates, you can find Fearos, Nidorina, and Nidorinos. And maybe the occasional Mankey? But nothing really new or exciting on Route 9, but although Route 10 is where you can start finding, I think, Krabby in the wild. Hey, whoops, I meant to press the B button there. Oh yeah, thank you. Well, starting on Route 5, which was South of Sterling City, you can start finding Pidgeotos in the wild there. And Pidgeot will also start appearing in other locations as well. And in normal post, well, not a post game, but before, I don't think you can find Pidgeots in the wild. Yeah, here's a grass here where you could probably find Krabbies if you're so inclined. And you're going to head down here to this part of Route 10. Hey, look, all these Team Rocket Grunts. This is something they new added to Let's Go. But don't they ever explain why they're just hanging out here? But then we're going to get some assistance from someone who's just apparently surfing down the river of Route 10 for some reason. It's Lorelei of the Elite Four on her Lapras for some reason. And since the Elite Four don't really have their own theme, they just play the Indigo Plateau music instead, which is still kind of fitting. But anyways, Lorelei is going to take care of all the other Team Rocket Grunts, and we just have to take down the one. Just the cutscene is mostly just to show just how strong the Elite Four is in comparison to us at the moment. The fact that Lorelei can single-handedly take down all these grunts on her own, while we just take down the one. And once again, I forgot how to do that. Manually select no for learning moves. And then all these grunts somehow they don't recognize a member of Elite Four at first, and it takes them to get their asses handed to them for them to realize that they're dealing with the Elite Four. Anyways, now we entered the Route 10 Pokemon Center, and we're gonna heal ourselves up. Because I'm low on power points at this point, and I want to make sure I have the power points to get through the Rock Tunnel without much issues. Well, I'm curious how far I can get through the Rock Tunnel in 15 minutes or so. And for some reason, there's all these cut trees in front of the entrance. I mean, you could take the long way around, but there's a trainer down there, so I don't want to deal with them. And as soon as you enter Rock Tunnel, You get the command to let Pikachu use the flash technique. Hello! Now let's begin our journey. There should be a... Yep, mandatory trainer here. Because I don't think you can skip that one. Hey, it's Slowpoke. Which we can't catch any of you yet because they're exclusive to the Seafoam Islands area. Defeated. Ooh, level up. Who level up this time? Ah, missed it. Anyways, I'll take those resources, thank you. And then we did head down in this direction. Then there should be a ladder up here somewhere. I have the rough layout of Rock Tunnel memorized, although I still can get a little bit lost here and there once I get to a certain part. I heard you, dude. Trying to avoid you. I'll take it. Hello, Jude. Goodbye, Jude, dude. And I encountered a trainer. Dang it. And what do you have? I think you have got a grass type. Wait, what? Wait, is that Kangaskhan? That sounds like a Kangaskhan. Looks like a Kangaskhan. And did you just fake me out? How rude. And speaking of Kangaskhan, that's also one of the encounters you can find here in Rock Tunnel. If you recall back on Route 3 and 4, you can encounter like a rare spawn for Charmander. You can also find Charmanders here in Rock Tunnel. But Kangaskhan is the real rare encounter here. Like, since they removed the Safari Zone in these games, they pretty much had to move all of the Pokemon from one location to another. And I think they kind of looked at maybe like the Johto region to see where they should toss in some of these rare Pokemon. Oh, hello Onyx. So that's why they, since Kangaskhan was in Rock Tunnel and Gold, Silver, and Crystal, I guess that's why they relegated the spots here. Ooh, excellent throw. But, it's in the red. Like... Oh, wow, that actually caught? Dang. Although I get... How much experience do I get for that? Ooh, 1,000. That's I think that's like the highest I've seen so far. And I got quite a few levels there. Pikachu is now level... what's that say? 20... 22? Wait, you learned Thunderbolt level 21? Oh, dang. You learned Mega Drain. Why not? I'll let you forget Absorb. Ah, excuse me. Maybe I am coming down with something. And you want to learn something too? Never mind. Nope. I don't think Odyssey ready to... Yep, Odyssey ready to evolve the Gloom. And I got Onyx Redemption for missing it back in Rock Tunnel. I mean, back in Mount Moon. And let's see, Pikachu, Charmander, yep, and then Oddish, which slot were you? You were slot number 5, okay. Now I'll replace you with something else. Trying to find where I put the other Pokemon. Let's see, Rattata, Gloom, Spearow, Charmander. Where was Pidgey? Oh, there you are. trying to get Pikachu to level up a bit himself. Anyways, I think I'm supposed to go up like this, I think. Hard for me to see. My visual kit won't really help me here, so I have to just trust my instincts, I guess you could say. This is where I really miss the old bumping sounds from the classic games, because that just helps me know that I'm going in the right direction or not. Here I just have to kind of wing it. There's another Onyx. I already caught one, so bye-bye. Oh, Graveler. Just a good catch. This might not work. Unlike Onyx, who was an excellent throw, but that was still not guaranteed. Oh, this will work too. And by catching this Graveler, it saves me some time having to evolve that Geodude I caught back in Mount Moon. Dang, a lot of experience here. But you can see this is why catching Pokemon is recommended, because this gives your team a huge boost in experience points. Faster than trainer battles. And now Pidgey's ready to evolve into Pidgeotto. I'll keep him on the team a bit longer so I can evolve it into Pidgeot. And after that, I'll replace him with something else, if I really want to. Although Rattata should be ready to evolve pretty soon himself. I mean, if Oddish managed to get to level 21 to evolve, then Rattata should be almost ready to evolve himself. Yep, speak of the devil. Ah! Oh no! Yeah, plug in, thank you. Is my thing still recording? Yes, it is. Okay, so I only lost my footage for just a little bit. Oh, Spearow's also ready to evolve too. Lovely, I can replace all of you guys. Well, not all you guys, just Rattata, well, now Raticate and Fearow. But yeah, now I'm getting Dex entries out of the wazoo. Let's see, who do we have here? Do I really want to bother living up to Nidorina? May as well. I have you. And then Metapod. Yeah, why not? It's fast. I'll evolve you up to Butterfree. May as well. May as well finish up the lines. Oop. And as into the battle, he cries and it does his aggro cry, I guess you can call it. A lot of Pokemon do that. They make their first initial cry when you encounter them in the battle, and then they'll do another cry which prevents you from catching them in a Pokeball. It's rather annoying. Especially since some Pokemon have very high-pitched cries. Oh hey, another Onyx. It's like I just saw you. Well, despite not being very effective, I don't have anything else I can really do with this, so Poison Jab. At least it's Stab. I can just ignore the moves from here on out. These Pokemon don't really need to learn anything new. But now I battle that trainer. I think the next ladder should be around here somewhere. I got a couple more minutes. I want to see how much further I can get to Rock Tunnel. Although I could just do the rest of Rock Tunnel off screen, so you guys don't have to suffer through watching me stumble my way through this cave. Although I gotta say, I've made a lot of notifications today on my iPad. I don't know what's up. But this being Rock Tunnel and all, lots of Geodudes, Gravelers, Onyxes, these guys just have all these rock and ground types here. I mean, it is Rock Tunnel, it's to be expected. But come on, show some more variety. Hey, how many more Pokemon do you have? Jeez, first the Geodude, then Onyx, now the Graveler. You have nothing but rocks on your mind, do you? Then again, are you a hiker or something? Maybe that's why. And there should be another ladder around here somewhere. Yep, there it is. And then I head down this direction. There should be another ladder down here. In this general vicinity. Although I have to deal with another trader. Dang it. And that took a while for him to walk up to me. You have a Growlithe. Lovely, which means I can hit you with a different move for a change. To pay homage to your Hisuian form, I shall crush you with rocks! Speaking of which, I still need to get to my Scarlet and Violet playthroughs. And well, not playthrough, but my files, and I need to breed Hisuian Pokemon and Beast Balls soon. I've been procrastinating on that. Does I say Slam? Nah. I think Metapod should have enough levels to evolve now. Ah, dang it. Nope. I think another ladder should be over here somewhere. At least I thought the ladder was around here somewhere. Ah, dang it, another trainer. Confound it. It looks like that was a Cubone they sent out, which means I can't really use many other moves. Oh, never mind, Machop. Huh. Why did I think it was Cubone? And there's a Rhyhorn. Someone got level 19, but how does Metapod not have enough level of experience to get to level 10 yet? Like, this is what I mean then. Like, I really feel like the levels really got nerfed from trainer. Like, the experience you get from trainer battles has really been nerfed. Which does make sense because they want you to catch Pokemon, but at the same time, like, why? It makes speedrunning a bit more annoying. Oh, Gibo, speaking of the devil. Well, not. Wait, you actually jump around? Thank you. Oh, I can't really see the catch circle there. I was like, very small. Who leveled up? Nidoran is now level... what does that say? No, whatever. Just not enough to evolve, that's all I know. Goodbye, second player. Now just need to try to... Dang it! Zubats, I already have you. Oh yeah, you can find Golbats. I just remembered, you can find Golbats in here. Although I don't really know if I feel like trying to catch one. And I'm already over the hour mark of recording. I want to see if I have... See if I can actually make my way through Rockton before I end the episode. Or I can just cut off here. It just feels like an odd place to cut to end the episode. Although, you know what? I feel like I'm not really making much progress here. Wait. Huh. Rhyhorn. Guess I'll catch you before I end things off. Ah, screw you. Oh, stop yelling each time I throw the ball! And of course you break out. And I didn't even get a catch circle that time around. Oh, and of course that's the one that catches. Of course. So now my experience is going to be abysmal. Like what? Only like 200 for that maybe? I can't even read that. Oh, Metapod's finally level 10. Yay! Butterfree time. Yay! At least I can end the episode just showing some evolutions and catches, but yeah, I think I'll just finish the rest of Rock Tunnel off screen so I don't have to let you guys suffer having to let me see me running around in the dark for like another half an hour maybe. I mean, right on time it took me to like stumble with your Rock Tunnel. I'm pretty sure most of you could have finished getting through the rest of the dungeon by now. Also, I'll just swap out my team and I'll end it there. On the plus side, at least I'm getting extra catches. There's Kakuna. So yeah, that's the end of this episode for Let's Go Pikachu. Hope Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Links to my social medias, including Patreon, down below. Please support the Generation Millennium. And well, I guess I'll just see you guys in the next episode. So, take care.